What if I told you that in just 90 days you could completely transform your finances? I'm talking about going from broke, stressed, and stuck to financially free, confident, and building the life you've always wanted. You see it all the time on those clickbait thumbnails, right? Well, today I'm revealing the exact step-by-step blueprint that helped me and thousands of others flip their finances for good. No fluff, no BS, just the real strategies that work. Are you ready to change your life? Let's dive in. Alright, before we even talk about budgets or side hustles, we need to address the foundation of it all, your mindset. You see, most people trying to improve their finances skip this step entirely. They jump straight into cutting coupons and picking up extra shifts, but they never address the root cause of their financial struggles, their mindset. It's like trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand. It's not going to last, so how do you build a strong financial foundation? By shifting your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of thinking, I can't afford that, start asking yourself, how can I afford that? Instead of believing that money is evil or that rich people are greedy, embrace the idea that money is a tool that can be used for good and that wealth can be a powerful force for positive change. The truth is, your beliefs about money are shaping your financial reality. If you believe you're destined to be broke, you will be. But if you believe you can achieve financial freedom, you're already halfway there. This isn't about some mystical law of attraction where you just wish for wealth and it magically appears. This is about taking control of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions to create the financial future you deserve. Start by surrounding yourself with successful people, reading books about personal finance, and listening to podcasts like this one. The more you expose yourself to positive financial influences, the more your mindset will begin to shift. Remember, your thoughts become your reality. Choose to believe in your ability to create wealth and watch your financial life transform. Okay, now that we've covered the importance of mindset, let's get practical. The first step to flipping your finances is knowing where your money is actually going. Most people have no clue how much they spend each month, let alone where it all goes. They're just swiping their credit card and hoping for the best. This is a recipe for disaster. If you want to take control of your finances, you need to track every single dollar that comes in and goes out. I mean it, every coffee, every subscription, every impulse buy. Now I know what you're thinking. Tracking my spending? That sounds tedious and boring. And yeah, it can be a little bit of a pain at first, but trust me, it's the single most important thing you can do to get your finances in order. Think of it like this. If you were trying to lose weight, you wouldn't just blindly start eating less and hope for the best, right? You'd track your calories, figure out where you're overeating, and make adjustments. Your finances are no different. Once you start tracking your spending, you'll be amazed at how much money you're wasting on things you don't even need or care about. That $5 daily latte, that's $150 a month. That gym membership you never use, another $50 down the drain. To make this process super easy, I've created a free financial audit template that you can download in the description below. It'll help you categorize your spending, identify areas where you can cut back, and create a realistic budget that actually works for you. Debt. It's the financial burden that's holding so many people back from achieving their dreams. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or personal loans, debt can feel like a never-ending cycle that's impossible to escape. But here's the good news, it's not impossible. With the right plan and a little bit of discipline, you can crush your debt and reclaim your financial freedom. The first step is to stop digging yourself deeper into debt. This means cutting up your credit cards, resisting the urge to take out new loans, and only spending money you actually have. Next, you need to create a debt repayment plan. There are two main approaches here, the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rates. This creates a sense of momentum and motivation as you start seeing quick wins. The avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off your highest interest debts first. This saves you money in the long run by minimizing the amount of interest you'll accrue. Choose the method that resonates most with you and stick to it. And here's a pro tip. Negotiate lower interest rates with your creditors. You'd be surprised how often they're willing to work with you, especially if you're struggling to make payments. Finally, don't be afraid to get creative with increasing your income to accelerate your debt repayment. We'll dive deeper into income-boosting strategies in the next chapter. Remember, getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and consistency. But trust me, the feeling of being debt-free is worth every sacrifice. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, making more money. Here's the thing, cutting costs and budgeting can only take you so far. If you really want to flip your finances and achieve true financial freedom, you need to increase your income. And no, I'm not talking about getting a second job at Starbucks. Though, hey, if that's your thing, more power to you. I'm talking about leveraging your skills, knowledge, and passions to create multiple streams of income. Remember, in the world of personal finance, your income is your greatest wealth-building tool. The more you earn, the more you can invest, and the faster you can achieve your financial goals. So, let's dive into 3 proven methods to accelerate your income: side hustles, skill development, and scaling your existing income sources. First up, side hustles. These are a fantastic way to earn extra cash in your spare time, doing something you enjoy. Whether it's freelance writing, graphic design, pet sitting, or driving for Uber, there are endless possibilities to explore. The key is to identify your strengths, interests, and available time, and then find a side hustle that aligns with those factors. Next, we have skill development. In today's rapidly evolving job market, it's more important than ever to continuously invest in yourself and acquire new skills that are in high demand. This could involve taking online courses, attending workshops, or even pursuing a certification in a specialized field. By upgrading your skills, you'll not only increase your earning potential in your current role, but also open up new career opportunities and freelance gigs. Finally, let's talk about scaling your existing income sources. If you're currently employed, explore opportunities for promotions, raises, or bonuses within your company. Negotiate your salary like a boss by highlighting your accomplishments, contributions, and the value you bring to the table. Remember, the worst they can say is no. Alright, so you've shifted your mindset, created a budget, tackled your debt, and boosted your income. Now what? It's time to put your money to work for you through the power of investing. Investing can seem intimidating, especially for beginners. But trust me, it's not as complicated as it sounds. In fact, with the right knowledge and a little bit of guidance, anyone can become a successful investor. The key is to start small, diversify your investments, and focus on long-term growth. So, where do you begin? For those just starting out with, say, $100, consider a micro-investing app or a fractional share brokerage account. These platforms allow you to invest small amounts of money in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or even real estate. Once you've dipped your toes into the investing waters and have a bit more capital to work with, say $1,000, you can start exploring other investment options such as index funds, ETFs, or even individual stocks. Index funds and ETFs are a great way to passively track the performance of a specific market index, such as the S&P 500, providing instant diversification and lower risk compared to individual stock picking. Now, if you're ready to level up your investing game and have a larger sum to invest, like $10,000, you might consider exploring real estate investing, starting your own business, or investing in alternative assets like precious metals or cryptocurrencies. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs in the market, but by staying consistent with your contributions, diversifying your portfolio, and focusing on the long term, you'll be well on your way to building a solid financial future. We've covered a lot of ground today, from shifting your mindset to investing for the future. But here's the thing, personal finance isn't just about numbers and spreadsheets. It's about designing a life you love, a life filled with purpose, passion, and freedom. It's about using your financial resources as a tool to create the life you've always dreamed of. So let's talk about your dream life. What does it look like? What are your passions? What brings you joy? Maybe it's traveling the world, starting your own business, retiring early, or simply spending more time with loved ones. Whatever your dreams may be, financial freedom can help you achieve them. The first step is to get crystal clear on your goals. What do you want to achieve with your life? What experiences do you want to have? Once you have a clear vision, you can start setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals to make your dreams a reality. Break down your big goals into smaller, more manageable steps, and track your progress along the way. Remember, your dream life is uniquely yours. Don't let societal expectations or the opinions of others dictate your path. Define your own version of success, set your own rules, and create a life that lights you up from the inside out. Financial freedom isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about having the freedom to choose how you spend your time, energy, and resources. It's about living life on your own terms, pursuing your passions, and making a difference in the world. Look, I know that was a lot of information, but I want you to know that you are capable of achieving incredible things with your finances. If you're serious about changing your financial future, and every week, I drop real, actionable strategies to help you build wealth faster. See you in the next one. Drop a money bag emoji in the comments if you're ready to flip your finances this year. Let's create a movement of financially empowered individuals who are taking control of their money and their lives. Which step are you stuck on? Debt, income, mindset? Let me know below. I'll reply. I'm here to support you every step of the way.